Hello everybody, welcome back to season 6 of the Tigers. My name is Jack and we are in League 2, finally in League 2, after losing to Barrow in the playoff semi-finals a few seasons ago. We beat Carlisle last season in the playoff final and we got promoted. Like I said, finally. Can't wait to finally start my league performance. As you can see, we've got loads of money. I'll show you why we've got loads of money. Last month, gate receipts. So loads of friendlies. We had like the usual cups and big teams. TV revenue. We're starting to get TV revenue now, so that's spot on. Players sold 383k. I didn't have players sold for that much. Basically, do you remember Mark Wymark from 3 seasons ago? We sold him for Fulham for 130k. Well, basically, we had like a sell on. Like if they sold him on, we'd get half the profit. Basically, we traded in that clause for about, I think it was about 375k. I think it was. We have sold a few players for money, but yeah, that's where a lot of money's come from. I'll show you through the transfers. There's this guy he should be coming in. We've had the bid accepted. We've talked with him with money, even wages and whatnot. His contracts. It's going to cost us 75 grand. Now, if you don't know, I believe this guy played for West Brom, didn't he? Aston Villa. I thought it was West Brom for some reason. I'm close to the Birmingham club, but he played for Tranmere a few seasons ago in League 2, and he has played in League 2 pretty much all of his career. He played for Atkinson for a very long time. Moved to Wrexham in League 2, plays for them, and then he's already started his career at Wrexham in the conference, and he plays 7.1. So obviously League 2's his level. 75k is a bit much. I wouldn't want to pay that much, but what can you do? Now, we're also trying to bring in a goalkeeper, so we got this guy potentially on loan from Bristol City or this guy on a free. I'll show you why right now. We'll start off with Paul Ferguson. He went out on a free to Burnley. We did offer him a contract. It was a lot less than £900 a week. I was meant to offer him a contract and I completely forgot. So he went out on the free. We could possibly get him back on loan. We're going to put in a loan offer for him, so we might get him back on loan if he's as good as the other two that we're trying to get in. We won't bring them both in, obviously, but one's better than... Whatever, we're going to bring one in. Just chatting shit. Right, first of all, Callum Chettle. We all knew he was going to go. He's gone to Halifax on a free, who were in the Conference North. Fintap, he came back in, did his dues with us back after he'd only played 8 games, to be fair. But it was sad to see him go once again. He's in our league, though. He's with Port Vale in our league, so we might be coming up against him. We then loaned out a couple of players like Matthew Jeffries and Matthew Adams to Wrexham and Braintree, who are both in the league below, so that's good. Hopefully they can get some game time. Dominic Dix was a youth player. He's not very good. I don't know why Cardiff picked him up. Matty Daly, sold him to Oldham for £1,000. He was we kept sending him out on loan for ages, and I mean, he was in us. I think most of you should remember him. He did play a few times for us in the league. I don't know why it says trial, because I don't know. But he did play a few times for us, but he was never going to get into the team, and yeah, thought I'd get rid of him for £1,000. We then sold Rod McDonald for 1.3k, so we got £300 profit. He's gone into League 2. Don't know why. He wasn't very good for us. John Edwards is a young player, and then Paul Ferguson. But anyway, I said last episode that centre midfield and left back was the way to go. We have done that, and we've brought in a couple of centre backs as well. It's just mainly trying to sort out the defence really and shore up the midfield. We got Rob Spicen. He's got a very good name. I quite like his name. He says he's best as a ball-winning midfielder. He can't tackle, he can't mark, so he's not going to be playing there. I think maybe advanced playmaker is his best option. Box to box, probably not. We're going to work him out. He does look good. His determination shot down for some reason. Don't know why. But yeah, he came in on a free from Tottenham. They released him. We then had Chambers Monslaw. Aaron Chambers Monslaw. A left back, very good. I just saw the determination work rate and I thought, okay, we can work with this. Physicals are alright. Tackling, marking's alright. Everything's alright. It's just, I looked at the determination and work rate and I was like, this guy can be a decent backup, if not first choice left back this season. And we are now 4 times, so he should be gaining his potential quicker than he would in the non-league as we were semi-pro. But we got him from Man United. We then got Chris Greasley from Man United. Once again, centre midfield, he's just got decent determination, decent teamwork, decent work rates. So I thought I'd bring him in just for a bit of more cover in the midfield. Nothing too special to look out there. He's still a good player. We then bought Isaac Hutchinson. He's 22 years old, so he's a bit older, but he looks quite a good deep line playmaker. He's got good technique and passing. First touch could be better, position and teamwork could be better, but he still looks a very good player. We got him from Brighton. He hasn't played a game at Brighton, but he has been there for quite a while. So they kept him on, so they obviously saw something in him. So I'm looking forward to having him in the centre midfield. We then got Cardiff's Nyron Biggs on loan. He looks alright, he looks decent. He probably won't play because of this new guy coming in. But it's always good to have loan players in. And then Alex Dill, he was on loan previous season from Wolves. And we brought him in on a free just because, why not? He can play right back, he can play centre back, he can play defensive mid if we need him to do that. So it's all well and good. Who did we release? No one of any big stardom. They're all youth team players. So today we are playing someone quite close to home in the fact that we are playing Coventry City. Coventry is obviously where I live. We're sticking with the 4-4-2, like I said. We got 7 substitutes this season. It's 7 substitutes. Obviously, we would have a keeper on there, but we don't because we only got 1 keeper, and I don't see the point of sticking a youth keeper on there. To be fair, so we got those. I would sort out the bench, but I can't be bothered. Right. Submit team. Someone, Nyron Biggs needs a number. I want to say Briggs, so I might change it to Nyron Briggs. Submit numbers. There we go. Score predictions. 3-0 loss, probably. I don't know how well we're going to do. I'm going to go for a 2-0 loss, I think, against Coventry. I don't recognise any of the players. I'm just starting to now not recognise players, which is fair enough. You also tell on the bench we brought back John Lund. Even he was on loan at Sutton in the Conference National last season. He scored about 11 goals, I think. So him and Luke James can be backup strikers this season. And we're underdogs. Let's go with that one. 2-0 loss. If we do lose, I just hope we don't get absolutely battered. But they've got a player injured. So it's the bloody start of the season. But you never know with League Two. Anything can happen. There's 4 chances to go up with 3 automatics and a playoff spot. So if you go on a good run of form, you could find yourself in an automatic promotion spot. But we're not going to go too. I don't want to go up first season. I'd rather secure ourselves as a league club and then we can push on. Because usually, if you go up in League Two, you usually go up League One first season as well. So I'd rather... Because if we did that now, like 3 promotions in a row, we would get absolutely demolished in the Championship and it won't be fun. And I'll get sacked and that'll be the end of the series. But we got our first highlight here. 18 minutes in, Sykes Kenworthy plays it up to Harry Williams. He wins it to Kevin Williams, who I'm expecting big things from this season. And he's already got an assist. Horatio Hurst gets his goal scoring campaign off to a goal scoring start, I guess. I'm just rambling so much. Good win by Harry Williams. Kevin Williams picks it up and he plays a really good ball, to be fair. Deep cross, finds Horatio Hurst, blasts it at the keeper. 1-0 away at Coventry. Is this the sign of things to come? We've just injured a right winger. So they've got an injured player at right back. We've just injured their right winger. Are we dirty team again? We have third. I'll be happy with the first place. I'll be absolutely fucking ecstatic. Oh, second now. Good. 35 minutes in here. We have got Sykes Kenworthy with a goal kick. Kevin Williams wins it. We can get another assist here. Go on. Hutchinson. That was what I meant to say. The only change I made to this formation is I've got rid of the centre midfielder on defend and I've put it to deep line playmaker on defend because Hutchinson's perfect at that deep line playmaker role. But Anderson's mugged his man off there. Hurst has got the ball, finds Edwards, whips in, Harry Williams is there, Hurst is there. 2-0 against Coventry City. Horatio Hurst with his second of the game. I was not expecting this at all. Anderson on the guy's toes straight away. Good little 1-2s. Quick passing movement. Harry Williams wins the header, plays it across the Hurst. It's 2-0. 2-0. I'm even going to throw a shout out there to concentrate. We're top of the league. We're top of the bloody league. Just end the season here. You just have to look at that top 5 and see how tough the league is. Charlton, Crewe, Leyton Orient and Lincoln. If we come anywhere near the playoffs, I'll be absolutely amazed. But that is half time and we are 2-0 up against Coventry City. Another team. I'm going to say I'm pleased. I'm not even going to say don't get complacent. I'm just going to say I'm pleased. Coventry City, man. Bradford City in there. Peterborough. I know that's going to be really annoying. I'm going to have to change that now. Oldham. There used to be a big club. Bradford, like I said. Posh. Swindon. We've got our 2 main local rivals in here. Forest Green and Cheltenham Town. Arch rivals Barrow. Doncaster, a fairly big club, I guess. Coventry, of course. It's going to be a tough league. And if we can... I'll be bloody happy with like a lower mid-table spot, if I'm honest. Let's minimise that. I'll be absolutely ecstatic with a lower mid-table spot. The players want to avoid relegation. Which, alright, I said, if you remember from last episode, I said to them, let's avoid a relegation battle. And they weren't happy with that, they wanted to avoid relegation. So I clearly wanted the lower mid-table finish. That's quite a good goal. 60 minutes in, 2-1. I wanted the lower mid-table finish, they wanted to finish like 22nd or whatever it is, just outside the relegation zone, which, you know, we're kind of still getting the same goal of staying up, but don't concede straight again. But yeah, I'll be bloody ecstatic if we get anywhere near mid-table. Oh, Coventry are going to score again here, aren't they? Good ball in. That's a goal. He's missed. Oh. We got let off the hook there. Big time. Let off the hook. We got a half hour left to go. I'm just going to throw out another concentrate, I think. Coventry corner here. And that's... How has that not gone in? How the hell has that not gone in? I'm going to make my substitutions. I'm going to make the 2 and then have the 1 just in case we need it for later on in the game. Jermaine Hansen can come off for... We'll give Rob Spicer's debut, I guess. He likes ball winning midfielder. He can't play it, but we'll just give him to it, just so he doesn't know. And then we'll bring Ben Clark on, just so we can have the game in League 2. He's been through every league, every stop so far. There was one player I was looking at when I was looking at right-backs. Neil Seal, if you all remember him. He doesn't want to come to us. Well, Leeds don't want to loan him out to us. Because apparently he's getting first-team commitments in the Championship now. Which... he played the back post, Sykes Kenworthy, and so it would have been amazing to get back Neil Seal, but I found this guy, this ex-Aston Villa guy, and I'm happy with him. He looks good. And he can play centre-back as well. He can play anywhere across the back four, I think, as well as defensive mid. So, whereas Neil Seal could only play... I just looked at the stats and seen how dominated again. I'll throw another concentrate out. I'm going to make that sub. I'm thinking about bringing Paul Johnson or Tilney on, to be fair. I'm going to bring on Tilney, I think, for Hutchinson. Who's booked? Bring on Farry Williams. And then do that. Then Packwood can go into the middle. And then, I don't know if... just about play there. Yeah, we're going to do that. In fact, we're going to change Packwood's just to a defensive centre-back. And hopefully we don't crumble. Well, to be fair, a point. Win your home games, draw your away games. You're going to be up there, aren't you? But we've got 4 minutes of added on time. Chuck out. I can't chuck out another concentrate. Been doing it too often this game. We got a late. There is time for a goal. Packwood wins the header. Biggs is there on his debut as a centre back to put it away, and he's finished the game off for Coventry. Gloucester City 3, Coventry 1. Packwood with a lovely little flick onto him. Not bad for a centre back on his debut to get a goal, is it? Especially to secure all 3 points for us in our debut in League 2. Cracking result, boys. Cracking result. There was a couple of other news bits that I forgot to say. We're expanding our stadium to about, I think it was 5.5k capacity, and we're improving our youth facilities. I don't know if we're improving our training facilities. I can't remember. And obviously we've gone professional, so it's all looking positive at the moment. But thank you very much for watching this episode. I've been a lot, yeah, of course. I've been very rambly today. I'm not pissed. I'm really hot, if I'm honest. It's still quite warm weather. And I'm really hot. And my body doesn't go well with hot weather. Rambling again. If you liked that episode, which you should have done, debut season, we've won 3-1 against my nearest team now, Coventry, seeing as I live in Coventry. Like this episode, subscribe for more League 2 action. We're going to fly through the leagues now. We're going to win the league. We're not going to win the league. We better not win the league. If you like that, please subscribe, and I shall see you again tomorrow. Thank you, and goodbye.